G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Australia-wide Explorers. This week, we kick off where we left you last week at Middle Lagoon. A quick trip up the Dampier Peninsula and then making our way down back through Broome and then down to Pardoo station. We hope you enjoy.
You want to race?
1, 2, 3, go! After a couple of very windy days where we couldn't do anything, this is sweet to be able to actually go for a little adventure and to these little rock pools and lagoons. We did go up the top today, up to Cygnet Bay and stuff like that, but it was still so windy we couldn't do anything. So as we've come back, it's quietened down now, so we'll go for a little explore and adventure in here. Alrighty, treated ourselves to a new vacuum. The Dyson for 500, this one was on special for 290, so let's give her a whirl, see how she goes. This has been charging for a long time, took a long time. Let's see how we go.
Go bad bitch, go, go.
Oh shit, it's got a turbo mode. Oh, have a listen to her first. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good stuff.
This man, who is he?
Oh yeah.
So I did go against getting the Dyson only because the Dysons are like $500 and are known to blow up at some point or the battery just dies. So this LG one was actually on sale and I got it for $287 down from $490. So what do you reckon, honey? Am I just the budget queen?
Pretty good. Oh yes. Long time coming. Tire pressure monitors. I ummed and ahed before we left. I really did, and I was like at my wit's end of spending money, and I was like, I'll see how I go. But obviously we lost that tyre on the cube, and this probably would have prevented it. I got the signal booster as well, right there. Whether or not I need it, I don't know. The guy was adamant that I did, and I thought the next place we're going to be able to buy and install without getting it shipped is probably Perth, which is 3 months away. So we got that. So I'm going to chuck these on now. Haven't even opened them. Don't know what I'm in for. Put these on now, and this is going to stop me constantly pulling over and checking my tyres and pazzing out ever since I blew one. So yeah, let's put these on. Alright, so this is shown to put the dust cover Dust cover. No. Now I've already forgotten. Lock nut, dust cover. Bloody hell, hang on. Take two. I'm not using those. That would just be an absolute disaster every time I want to air up and air down. So I'm going to run them on their own. I'm sure they'll survive. And I'll go put all those on. Alright, so I've just plugged it in because it obviously isn't charged yet. And she's starting to fire up. Or not. We got into Broome yesterday to just spend the day. I spent the day cleaning the van and car and stuff, and Annalise and the girls went shopping. But we're heading back out to Coconut Wells this morning because we didn't go there on our way up to James Price, and it's low tide now, so we're going to go check it out. We don't have the drone because it's a little bit of a spontaneous trip, but that's right. Go check it out.
No bathers, no drone, no sunnies. But we don't want to miss it. Like, our friends went, because this is the second time we've come back to Broome now. Our friends went last time and now they're going back this morning, and they said really try and go. So yeah, we've got the boys back at the van, so we need to
Hustle.
But we want to not miss things just because we're like, so yeah, next clip will be us at Coconut Wells.
How cool is this place? Just all these little rock pools etched into these rocks. Look at that. I wanted to see this place at low tide as well as high tide because I really wanted to come and explore these little rock pools. I wanted to come and land at high tide. A hot tip for when you wash your car up here, because it's all bore water, it leaves all this residue all over the car, and this is even me shamming it in the wash bay as I washed it. So make sure that you always take a chamois with you, because the bore water sucks. So I just go around and I'm going to do the windows, and I always give it a little spruce up with. I've got a waterless wash. I use this. And that seems to work just fine. Much better. Look at that. Beautiful. Isn't it beautiful, honey?
It's so beautiful.
as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within.
There we got our new panel. This here. Replace that with the old one that buggered out. The thing inside here got burnt out. So anyway, we'll swap that over. The following morning, the boys and I ate breakfast, watching the sunrise, went for our morning beach run, said goodbye to the goats and got back on the road. Good afternoon. We just turned on to Pardoo Road, heading to the Pardoo Homestead Station thingo. We just had a couple of nights at one night at Barn Hill, which wasn't too bad. It was pretty good for the kids, but for us, probably would have preferred a free camp. They did have good pizza though, which was really good to have for dinner last night. But yeah, we're heading to Pardoo for a couple of days now. This is going to be our last paid stay for probably the next month and a bit, hopefully. So yeah, we'll show you around here, see what we get up to here, and then we're going to start heading inland through the Pilbara and Karanjini. We'll catch you soon. all you can eat at where are we? Pardoo Station. What is it? Is it good? How out of 10?
Probably 7.
Okay. The following morning, the boys and I thought we'd try our luck, wetting a few lines and going fishing. With no luck, we ended up exploring the rest of what the station had to offer.
Come on. Run.
Good evening. The dreaded budget review.
Hello.
For what month are we? July.
Yeah.
It started off really good on the Gib because we weren't spending a lot of money. Finished expensive Because when you finish being so remote for so long, you just have all these things to buy and want to go.
We spent heaps of money leading
shopping.
up to the gib, and then obviously on the gib we'd already spent all the money and there's nowhere to spend money. So when we finished the gib, we've then spent money.
Pretty much. We're not as bad as last month. But we didn't spend too much on accommodation this month. We spent $788. So a fair bit of that was on the gib at some of the station stays. And then we had a couple in Broome and up at Middle Lagoon as well. So yeah, $788 on that. Actually, I need to do a calculator because I haven't even got the total. $788. Food. We ate at a few of the stations as well, especially Mount Elizabeth. That was awesome. But all of our shopping and getting scones and snacks here and there, we spent money on the party stuff, and we've stocked up on a heap of meat from the station store in Broome, which is all the cattle from Mount Elizabeth station. So we bought bulk meat from there because it is the best steak.
The quality's great, and
insane.
the cost of how much we got, like compared to what we would spend going to Coles and getting it from there, like we much prefer getting like proper quality meat. But yeah, unfortunately that was just a big chunk at once.
It was like $55 for a full Scotch fillet cut, and you get 7 or 8 steaks out of it. So the value for money is awesome. You know how fresh it is. It's only travelled like 600 k's to the slaughterhouse. So no, we were stoked with that. So food, 2476. Random. So this includes like Starlink, the subscription to put music on these YouTube videos, a new tyre. So that was $630 from Derby. What else do we have to buy? We bought a new vacuum because our other two died, and the tyre pressure monitors, like they were $400. So there was a few things in here that added up, and you know, would be a couple of grand off your normal budget, but these were things that we had to replace and fix. So we did 2437 in my random column, and fuel this month was a whole heap better than last month, because obviously the gib isn't a huge stretch of road and we took 3 weeks or so to do it. So we spent $1,740 on fuel this month, which was a lot nicer, which brings us to a total of $7,441 for the month. Not too bad. Can do better.
Can do better, but we also wanted to make the most of the gib and doing the station dinners, and you know,
we'll forget the tyre, the vacuum, tyre pressure monitors. There goes like $1,200, and it would have been a $6,200 month, which I think anyone would be happy with on the road. So let's see if we can do something like that again next month.
Yeah.
See how we go.
We just need to stay away from towns, because as soon as we get into a town, we've just found like you just go back and forth. We spent a couple of nights in Broome and we were just going back to the shops, back
this time we got to Broome, and Liam and I, one of the other guys who were travelling with, all we wanted to do was clean everything. And we washed the cars, we washed the vans, and we sat down. We're like, oh. We both looked at our banks. Both the girls had spent like $600 something in the space of an hour in town. And we're like, what's going on here?
Well, the thing too, when you're travelling remote for a couple of weeks, like we went through all of our food. So like to then replace the things that we used as the reserve stuff.
You know we've still got some fish.
And we had to go to Kmart, obviously.
You're always at Kmart. Stay away from Kmart.
But you know what? Quickly. We needed a new vacuum, because I originally bought one off Temu for like $80, thought let's give it a whirl, see how it goes. Lo and behold, shock horror, it wasn't that great. So Nick was adamant on getting this Dyson, and then when I went to Harvey Norman, there was an LG cordless vacuum on sale for $287. I'm like, not spending $500, so we saved money.
We saved money there.
There, like the vacuum's great. It's just the LG Zero cord, it's called, or something.
You remember when you already filmed the segment on the vacuum?
When?
The other day. It's in the video.
Yeah, but I'm talking about it in the budget.
Okay.
So I'm doing what we said trying to save money where we can. I saved like close to $300.
Yeah, that's good. That's your Kmart spending for the next 6 months.
No.
Alright, we are, where are we now? Pardoo. We're at Pardoo station, and tomorrow we roll out to Port Hedland, and then we start going inland to Karangini. So next week will be a Karangini episode. Free camping. Alright,
Bye.
we'll catch you next week. Alrighty legends, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and Annalise and I wanted to thank you all from the bottom of our hearts for tuning in, enjoying our videos, commenting on them, and interacting with us. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next week.